Hello everyone, welcome to BSS News Bulletin. This is Tahmeena Nupur and here are the top news of this hour. Justice, reform and new constitution must for Bangladesh, says Nahid Islam. Misinformation being propagated on Bangladesh Nationalist Party's reform stance, says party's Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. Elon Musk says he has created a new US political party. Now let's go for the details. Justice, reform and new constitution must for Bangladesh, says Nahid Islam. Convener of National Citizens Party, Nahid Islam has said that justice, reform and new constitution are essential to build a new Bangladesh. He made these remarks while addressing rallies and public gatherings across all 8 districts of Rangpur division between 1st July and 4th July, as part of the party's month-long program titled July Walkathon for Building the Nation. Nahid said, "Our July Walkathon is basically for molding the nation. Through the walkathon, we will go to all 64 districts across the country. We will talk to the people, we will listen to their words and aspirations." Hundreds of people, including students, youth and workers who gather spontaneously everywhere at these events, pledged their commitment to Nahid Islam to support the NCP's nation-building efforts to build a discrimination-free country. During the walkathon, Nahid Islam said that the National Citizens Party is fighting to end discrimination, fascism, injustice, extortion and terrorism. He urged students and youth to come forward in the spirit of the July uprising. The program began with a visit to the grave of martyred student Abu Said at Bhabanpur village in Pirganj Upazila of Rangpur on 1st July. Following the visit, Nahid Islam met with the family members of Abu Said and pledged to fulfill his dreams. He said that the martyrdom of Abu Said on 16th July last year had triggered the fall of dictatorship and sparked a mass uprising across Bangladesh. The National Citizens Party started its walkathon from Rangpur to honor his sacrifice. A wonderful atmosphere was created when Nahid Islam and the central leaders of the NCP interacted with the rural people, including farmers, workers and shopkeepers in various places in Rangpur division. At rallies in Gaibandha, Lalmonirhat, Kurigram, Nilphamari, Panchgor, Thakurgaon and Dinajpur, Nahid Islam reiterated his party's commitment to establishing a new constitution through public trial, reform and a constituent assembly. He said the party would not tolerate any delay in implementing the July Declaration and call for development that includes all regions and people. While addressing a rally at Kurigram on 2nd July, Nahid Islam demanded the immediate implementation of the Tista Master Plan to end neglect in the region. At a gathering in Nilphamari on 3rd July, he said the existing constitution must be discarded as it has failed to protect the dignity and rights of citizens. At separate rallies in Panchgor on 3rd July, Nahid Islam said the people didn't take to the streets just for a change of power. Rather, the mass uprising took place with the dream of building a new Bangladesh. At a rally on 4th July at Thakurgaon, Nahid Islam called for eliminating regional disparities and carrying out development work in all areas together. At a rally in Dinajpur on 4th of July, Nahid Islam reiterated the National Citizens Party's commitment to eradicating economic and regional disparities in Bangladesh. He called for a balanced distribution of production and resources across the country and emphasized the need to permanently eliminate inequality. He also highlighted the struggles faced by the farmers in Dinajpur, one of the country's major grain-producing regions. He said that this is not the Bangladesh of Sheikh Hasina, but the Bangladesh of the people where economic regional inequalities must be permanently removed. Misinformation being propagated on Bangladesh Nationalist Party's reform stance, says Party Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. Bangladesh Nationalist Party Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir today, 6 July, said misinformation is being spread regarding his party's reform stance. He made the remarks at a press conference held at the party's Gulshan office in Dhaka. Mirza Fakhrul said that a certain group is deliberately portraying the party as anti-reform and emphasized the need to understand their motives. He stated that the Bangladesh Nationalist Party is a clean political party and reaffirmed the party's clear goal to restore democracy, which, he said, our state Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has suppressed for the past 15 years. He added that those who want to delay elections are not promoters of democracy and do not support the July-August uprising. Speaking on the National Consensus Commission, he said there is public interest along with some frustration. He mentioned that Bangladesh Nationalist Party representatives are actively assisting the Commission by presenting logical arguments. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party Secretary General also warned against making major decisions on public matters without public involvement and highlighted the importance of putting national interest above party politics. Regarding the July proclamation, he said the party had already given its opinion and no further discussion had taken place. However, he confirmed that the party remains open to dialogue. Elon Musk says he has created a new US political party. Tech billionaire Elon Musk on Saturday announced the formation of a new political party in the United States named the America Party. He made the announcement through his social media platform X. Elon Musk said the party aims to challenge what he described as a one-party system in the country. He stated that the current system is responsible for waste and corruption and does not reflect true democracy. The announcement follows Musk's fallout with United States President Donald Trump. Once a major political donor to Trump in the 2024 election, Elon Musk led the Department of Government Efficiency and opposed the president's large domestic spending plan. He criticized the bill, calling it debt slavery, and vowed to defeat lawmakers who supported it. Musk said he would focus his efforts on a few Senate and House races to influence future legislation. After his criticism, President Donald Trump reportedly threatened to withdraw federal support from Musk's companies and raised the possibility of deporting him. Elon Musk also shared a poll on Independence Day asking Americans whether they wanted independence from the two-party system. He said the results showed strong public support for a new political option. Observers have compared the move to businessman Ross Perot's third-party run in 1992, which split the vote, and it helped doom George H.W. Bush's re-election bid resulted in Democrat Bill Clinton's victory. That's all for today. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.